Coach, just your overall thoughts on the home finale.
I'm excited about the way we played. There's always things as a coach you want to clean up and get better at, but we came out and competed after a game where I thought we didn't play smart and compete. I thought we hung our head. I thought we didn't play the right way. We had energy, passion. We played hard. I was excited for the guys, and I told them like we owed our fans that. They come and support us day in and day out, and we owed them to play the right brand of basketball in the right way. And I felt like we came out and we gave them what they spent their money on today.
I know you always look at defensive stuff first, but that first half where you hold UTEP to just 28% shooting, they went 1 of 13 from three. I'm sure you had to be super excited about that end of the floor.
I really was excited. I told them they wouldn't even had 22 points had we got a couple loose balls, had we not gave them a couple offensive rebounds, had we not fouled when we shouldn't have fouled. If we would have just played more solid, we could have been a little better. And I'm always fighting for great because I always tell them the enemy of great is good. And so, but then in the second half, I thought we came out and we did equally as good job defensively. And I thought, when you're playing defensively, it's amazing how the ball seems to fall. It's amazing when you get easy baskets, how they seem to over rotate and come at you, and then you get easy shots on the perimeter. And it helped us shoot the ball better tonight.
Talk about that 12-2 run to start the second half. I thought Sean really took over. He had a few assists there, had a bucket at the rim. I thought he kind of took the game over right there to gain even more separation.
That's the Sean Newman we've had for a long time. When he starts distributing, then the basket opens up really wide for him. And then we take advantage of that. But Amari Abram came out and I think he knocked down 8 straight points in the beginning of the half too. And at that point, we were getting stops and scoring on the other end. I thought it made it real easy for us. It got choppy there in the middle of the half when we started subbing and had kind of different lineups out there trying to get guys rest. But then we got it back to where we were getting stops and not fouling, and we got it to where we could end the game and close it out the right way for our seniors.
I don't think Al Green has gotten as much love as he deserves in the conference from a shooting standpoint. He's shooting over 45% from three in conference play, and what a performance he put on tonight.
No, he did. I mean, that's who he is. When he has time and space and he doesn't think and he gets inside out paint touches, kicks for threes, like he's one of the best. And we got to continue to get him those by playing the right way, getting paint touches inside out, whether it comes from a post feed or whether it comes from us attacking. And then he makes plays off the ball too. He made some really good plays driving the ball tonight, helping others out score, as far as assisting the ball too.
Senior day, what have Ben and Bacha meant to you?
Man, first Ben, we talk about guys who are committed and fully committed to something and to give of your time as much as Ben gave of his time to be a part of something when you're probably not financially rewarded for it, like the people around you, and to practice every day as hard as you can practice and know there's probably not an opportunity to play at the end of your practice like some of the other guys. It's talking about fully committed, and he is what we represent here, and he's who we are. We talk about Bulldogs and the people we want us to represent us after their athletes. I love Ben so much. I told him before the game, I know this is the last time he laced him up. We're going to play for him and Bacho every day to keep continuing their basketball career. And he'll forever be a part of my family. He can call me for anything, and I'll be able to assist in that. And then Daniel Bacho, can't put it into words when you have a guy like him. On his bad days, I was told by somebody that Daniel's really good. And so we're going to miss him sorely, and I hope that he's an example to a lot of people out there to go where you're celebrated and not tolerated. He did a great job at Texas Tech, and I was there for one of the years, and he was a good player, but he was special here, and he'll ever be remembered as one of our great big men that we've had at Louisiana Tech.
Not to be overlooked, 20 wins, the 20th win today. That's not easy to do. You just don't walk out there and get 20 wins each season, but this program has certainly solidified itself, and that's sort of the benchmark. So just to reach that milestone, and even on the home finale, what does that mean for this program?
Man, now that it's over, I think about it, and you think, to have back-to-back 20-win seasons is something that I felt like we set out when I took the job to establish a culture to be able to win and have multiple 20-win seasons and win championships. And that's what we aim to do and set out to do. But I'm more proud of the young men that get to leave a legacy of teams and not be a team that didn't get to be a part of those conversations at Louisiana Tech. And then the last part of that is, at the end of the day, winning is a byproduct of doing things the right way. And I hope that we're winning because we're doing things right in the classroom. I hope that we're winning because we're the right people around the community. I hope that we're winning because we're bringing the right kids in, and we're going to continue to do that and fight for our university, fight for our school, for our families, and fight for Bulldog Nation.
Postseason, it's next. For you, what's going to be the primary message between now and getting ready for the tournament and try to win 3 games in 3 days?
We started today. I told them today was our first postseason game, and that we had to be committed like no other, and we had to change our level of commitment to do great things in the postseason. So I thought we got a good start today, and we got to continue it because we got to leave it all on for the next one. There's no next one after Thursday if we don't play the right way, if we don't give it our all. So we're going to leave it all out on the floor. We're going to go put a game plan together. Luckily, we didn't play Middle Tennessee too long ago, so hopefully a lot hasn't changed. It'll probably be a rock fight between the two teams, but we're going to go give our all and try to extend the seasons of our seniors.